You ever noticed how whenever something cool and community-driven comes along, it doesn't take long before someone completely ruins it? Well, whether it's a shared online account, experiment, or just a multiplayer game, or a simple group project, there's always one person who has to mess everything up, and honestly, it is exhausting. This isn't even just about gaming, it can happen anywhere. Online communities and real-life and activities, group projects at school. Whenever people are trusted to do the right thing, there is always someone who decides, how can I mess up this for everyone else? And what's worse, this time it happened in an educational game for kids. Let me tell you what happened when I tried a simple trust-based experiment in Prodigy and how within days it fell completely apart. So I created a public Prodigy account as an experiment. No hacking and no password changing were the two main rules, just a shared adventure for the Prodigy community enjoyed. Prodigy is literally a kid's math game, so why do kids even need to be pulling off stuff like this? Day 1, fine, we're making progress. Day 2, continuing progress. Day 3, boom, the password was changed. Someone just couldn't resist the urge to mess things up. No problem, I think. I know how to recover to the original password, so I fix it. But before 12 hours have even passed, bam, locked out again. And this time, someone decides to go full clown mode. Hacked the account, maxed the level to 100, and flooded it with 99 of every single item. Like, seriously, you couldn't just leave it alone? And you couldn't just play the game normally and be part of the experiment? No, you had to completely ruin the point of the experiment just because you thought it would be funny or because you have zero self-control. And this isn't even about Prodigy or gaming. This happens in real life, too. Think about a group project where one person refuses to do their work, so everyone else has to pick up on the slack. Or a public event where people just trash the place because they can. Or a school trust system where people steal, cheat, or break the rules. It's the same thing. This is exactly why stores have theft detection cameras, security measures, because people cannot be trusted. It's a simple principle. The second you give people freedom, some will abuse it for no reason other than to ruin things for others. And look, I get it. I know this was a risk, but I knew someone could do this. But why? What do you gain from it? Does it make you satisfied about ruining an experiment for someone else? Do you get some twisted sense of power? Do you feel smart for doing something that takes zero skill at all? This was supposed to be a community-driven adventure, but thanks to some selfish, untrustworthy people, it turned into a perfect example of why shared account experiments and open access in games never work out. It's sad, really. A few people ruin it for the rest of us, so congratulations whoever did this. You proved exactly why trust in both gaming and real life is at an all-time low. You took something that could have been awesome, experiment, and trashed it. But hey, I guess if your goal was to prove that people can't be trusted with anything, you succeeded. Unbelievable. Anyway, check back in a few days to see the final results concluded from our short-lived experiment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.